Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. How are you guys this morning? Today is November 23rd. It is 5:44 a.m. How y'all doing? Okay, remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. And I was looking for these damn things yesterday to wrap my cards. Anyway, happy Sunday. Let's get y'all a message. How was y'all doing? How was your Saturday? I hope you guys got some rest. I did. I was doing me. You know what I mean? So I focused on what I needed to do. I'm grateful. Yes, I'm happy. A little anxious, but, I think I'll be okay. Anyway, what's up? Let's get a message. I'm going to start with the ancestors' message, because I feel like they got something to say. Good vibrations. I'm making out good vibrations. I don't know how the song goes. The Beach Boys, I think. Spirit, what's the message? Okay, we have fire. Your passions, follow it. Absolutely. Whatever brings you joy, peace, laughter, happiness, free, all of that, do that. Okay? And then we have warrior. Listen, you are a warrior princess. Yes. Set healthy boundaries. Right? Always guard your boundaries for whatever you're doing, whatever your endeavor is, because we learned on this journey that everybody ain't who they pose to be. Who they pose to be, right? Come on, Spirit. What's going on, Spirit? Okay. And we have shaman. Ooh, come on, healer. Yeah, spiritual guide. You have a spiritual guide. You could be a spiritual guide, right? You're very grounded. You're very intuitive, right? You can hear things. You get messages from the world, from the universe, from the earth, right? From the birds, the animals, people, places, things. Everything holds a vibration, right? Come on, Spirit. Explorer. Yes, very peaceful energy, very grounded energy. Jewel could be significant. I heard jewel. Could be a jewel, or could be the name Jewel. What about a jewel? What's going on here, Spirit? Something about a jewel. We have a singer, your voice. That's your gift, your voice. Some of you can sing, some of you can speak for a living. Look, plant. Yeah, you're planting the seeds, right? Your harvest. A new foundation. Yeah. With the plants there, something's growing. Definitely. Sit down. Thank you. Something's definitely growing. So look, y'all. that's my new that's my new blessing. She's a baby. She's 6 months old. Hey, come on, say hi to the guys. Come on up here. We ain't there yet. We getting there. She's adopted. They had a big thing going on with the animals at the adoption center. Here I go, my good loving ass. Right? I went in there and got up. Listen, I'm scared to death of the. I don't like, I've never been a fan of them, but she's a puppy, right? Yeah, and I think she likes me. Yes. Yes, she does. She does. All right, I got to do my work. So, yeah. That's my new adopted companion. She's a mix of Siberian cattle dog and Siberian husky with cattle, something cattle dog. Yep. So she's very smart. She's very smart. I already know that because I've been Googling her. So I know what kind of dog it is. And then it's funny, right? Because it's like when I seen that cattle dog, and I'm like, well, every shepherd has a good dog, right? To keep the sheep in line, right? Man, listen, everything. Yeah, she got fixed. So you gotta be patient with her. She's gonna be a big dog. She looks like a German Shepherd, right? Yeah. They like to run, I don't know. This motherfucker had me running. Might be a good thing. Go sit down. Thank you. Here we go. What's this? Hey, you know, I know for myself, I've been looking for some way to give this energy, this love, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah. So hey, put it into an animal, right? A rescue animal. 9 of Cups, loving yourself. Self-fulfillment. Yeah. Self-fulfillment. Come here. Hey, what's the matter? What's wrong? Have a seat. Sit down. Sit down somewhere, please. Thank you. Yes, relax. I love it. Good girl. She said that. I gotta give her a snap. But I give her a snap. Okay. 9 of Cups. So yes, you're following your passions. Yeah. You're invested in yourself, right? You're loving on yourself. You're taking care of yourself, your health, your mental, your spiritual life. You're content, and you have a lot of ideas, right? You have a lot of accomplishments as well. You already have a lot of accomplishments. You are what was that? What was that card I seen about? Spirit. What is that card that I seen on the bottom? Like the person that's forging a new path for yourself, right? Where is it? I can't even think of the name. I'm trying to think of, y'all. It starts with an R. Child, I don't know. Anyway, you're like open to new paths, new ideas, new adventures, to learning new things, to doing something new, something different, right? What we got? We got the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. You had to set boundaries with someone or people, you know. I feel like you definitely had to set boundaries. You couldn't unsee what you saw, right? What you were being shown, what spirit was showing you, right? Your spirit guides were telling you. So there could be some individuals in your life that could be going through a tower right now. All right? And maybe at some point you didn't say anything. I'll put it like that. You didn't say anything. You just took it all in, and you waited on God, right, to put up the boundaries, and you waited, for God to handle that. You put it at His feet. And you chose yourself, right? You could be speaking about this. Your spirit guides could be guiding you to speak on something, to use your voice, or if you're a musician or writer, to use it. The Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like you weren't sure about. Look at the moon. There was an offer here, a Knight of Cups energy that might have came towards you. Okay, but I feel like this could be one of the people that could be falling out of this tower, this Knight of Cups. This is somebody that you gave a lot of grace, is what I'm saying. You gave this person a lot of grace. You may have seen this person's energy, their behaviors, their manipulations, and you didn't, you kind of brushed it off, and you were like, maybe you're seeing things wrong way, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you weren't seeing things the wrong way. You were seeing things exactly as it should be seen, but because of what you were being shown, it was going against what you thought and what you felt, what you knew, right? So that causes conflict. That's like, hold up, am I, imagining this shit? Maybe I'm just looking too deep into it, right? You weren't. Spirit, what's the message? Especially about this particular Knight of Cups that was coming in towards you. That, I feel like this person was coming to try to cause a tower for you. And I feel like this person didn't think, look, burdens, yes, they was coming to cause a tower for you. That was their intention. They didn't think that you saw that because your physical eyes couldn't see it, but your spiritual eyes did. And because you didn't make a move, I feel like this person thought it was okay. But see, you set up boundaries. Not saying anything and not doing anything is a form of protection, right? You have to process and you have to get all the information, and then you have to get grounded so you can hear what to do. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody wanted to create burdens for you because you stopped giving to them. You stopped sharing your gifts with them. Yeah, you stopped appeasing to them. Sharing your finances, your resources, your energy with them. Yeah. That's what it is. Queen of Cups, you walked away. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. There's nothing more you could do here. This is somebody that just wanted to take, and they weren't giving. They didn't want to give, They weren't equally reciprocating to you. King of Cups in reverse. Wow. Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody that lied. This is somebody that could have said that they wanted an opportunity, a new beginning with you. It was a lie. This could be one of the people falling out of this cup. Hey, the cup's upside down. It is. Something could be falling out of somebody's cup. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Look at you. That's who you are. You're very grounded. You're very nurturing, very giving. You're very helpful to others. You support others. You help others build their foundations, right? You guide. You pour into them. You pour into the cement for them. You teach them how to make the cement. That kind of shit, right? You're like a foreman, right? That don't get no respect. I heard. The Star, yeah. There was no respect. There was no, people didn't respect who you were and what you gave to them because they were only, they were looking through greed lens, right? And envious. They were envious of the fact that you had the power to create whatever, because guess what? You was helping them create. So they know you can do it for yourself, right? Yeah. They wanted you to stay asleep so that they can continue to use you for your gifts, right? You had for your passions, for the things that you know, right? For all the loving and nurturing that you give. That's what they wanted, but they were not willing to walk that same path with you and have that same unconditional love for you. Whatever the reason was, whether it was jealousy, greed, codependency, whatever the fuck it was, right? Or just, and they didn't have no knowledge of anything, you know what I mean? Because sometimes people just don't know, right? What's going on here, Spirit? Yeah, somebody sees you as a Queen of Pentacles, right? You're very stable, you're very grounded, you look good. Listen, you're not crying over spilled milk. Three of Swords. See, somebody tried to attack you emotionally. They try to attack you through your relationships, your friendships, your job, what you do, the things that you're passionate about, the things that mean the most to you. The most to you. Empress in the moon. This could be a mother, or this could be a mother. You're the Empress. Spirit said you're the Empress. The moon, hidden. What's it? No, you're not. This is a mother. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You could have tried to make something work with the King of Cups in the reverse, but of course, you know, when you got your thought goggles on, you can't see, right? You can't see who this person is. This person was a lesson. You had to learn who the fuck this person was. That's what I'm hearing. But somebody definitely wanted to cause you a lot of pain. Somebody really I'm not sure who this Empress is. Ace of Cups and the World in reverse. I'm not sure about this Empress, because whatever they were trying to do, it may have caused you heartbreak. I see a lot of tears here. I see a lot of crying, right? I see a lot of wounds, right? And with this black here, it's like hardening of your heart, right? Yeah, somebody wanted you to harden your heart. They wanted you to give up on loving yourself. They wanted you to give up on the spirit that God gave you. Yeah, because they failed to accept the olive branch that God had sent down here for us, right? They failed. They didn't take it, right? They don't believe, and they're definitely unhealed. All right, period. Because only hurt people hurt people. Listen. Ace of Cups in reverse, excuse me. And the Death card, yeah. You had to put up your boundaries, as Spirit said. You had to be guided. You had to go with them, because somebody wanted you very confused. Somebody wanted you unable to sit still and listen to God. They wanted you to constantly be worried about what the fuck's going on around you. You hear me? They wanted you to be sad about it. They wanted you to be hurt about it. They wanted you to constantly question yourself about it instead of focusing on God. Right? And letting all this shit that's going on around you, let it fall away. Let it do what it gonna do. Put it at His feet. You ain't got to be worrying about shit. He'll straighten all that mess out. Thank you, Spirit. But this is somebody that was in their moon energy. This could be a mother. This could be a woman that has children. This could be a mother. You know what I mean? A woman that has children. A woman that, yeah, okay? That's in that position. Okay. And this person there was secrets here. A lot of secrets. See, somebody emotions are turned off. Somebody's spirit is hardened because there's a black glob coming out of the water, and the water's emotions. Somebody has a lot of dark emotions, right? They try to hide it, but they're wounded on the inside. Emotionally, they're wounded, and they wear a mask. They wear a mask amongst their friends. They wear a mask amongst their family, right? What we got here, Spirit? Thank you. Knight of Swords in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. You could have rejected somebody's offer. They've been attacking you because of it. Somebody could have came to try to give you a fake ass apology. Could have been very childish, very reckless, but the way they came in to give it to you was very aggressive, right? As if you should take it. Why wouldn't you fucking take it? There was a catch to it. There was something attached to it. Betrayal. Look at that shit. They was trying to betray you. Yeah, everything's fine. That's what it was. It was a olive branch, a dead branch. Spirit said it was a dead branch. How about that? Only to be thrown into the fire, baby. They are useless. We have the Emperor here and the Page of Pentacles. We got the Emperor and the Empress out here. Damn, this could be a man and a woman. This could actually, Spirit said this could be two females. This could be two females. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, the Page of Pentacles. So they paid for something in secret. Yeah, under the moon. They made an offering with this Page of Pentacles. And yes, they did. They collaborated in darkness. Somebody could like to wear striped shirts. Somebody could wear a backpack. Glasses. Chucks. I heard high water pants. That's old. High water knickers. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know. That's what somebody showed me. Somebody could have braids, cornrows specifically in their hair. Somebody made an offer. Yeah, they could have collaborated with somebody else that was wearing a damn mask. It was two people doing things in the dark. I told you it was two women. Look at that shit. Thank you, Spirit. It was two women. Yeah, two women collaborated together. Yes, they did. This Emperor and Empress energy. This Empress, the Emperor is a feminine that's very masculine. This could be an Aries. They're very religious. All right. They quote Bible verses. They manipulate the words. They manipulate the meanings, especially to those that don't know. Right. That don't know, they will believe this person, right? Because they will use it to manipulate people. Specific piece, because this is not nobody that's well versed, I promise you. But they know how to take out of Psalms 91. You hear me? Thank you, Spirit. They need to be pulling out them 10 Commandments. Pull out the 10 Commandments. Tell them to pull out the 10 Commandments. Tell you what the 10 Commandments are, and then you'll see who the fuck this is. The world's, look at this shit. Somebody did not want you to have this new beginning, collective. They did not want you to have this new beginning. Listen, that shit's coming back. Whatever they ran out there and did, I heard somebody, they ran into traffic. They ran out into the traffic. Somebody could have ran out into traffic. Anyway, yeah, and secret, they got together to betray you, but you're good. You know what I mean? The only thing that this did was it woke you up to the nature of these people that were in your energy. That's why you were told to set up boundaries with these people. That's why you are the warrior right now, right? You are a spiritual warrior, because that's what it was. It was trying to break your spirit. All right, the spirit that the good Lord has given you. They try to take that listen. They try to take that shit away, and guess what? It's coming back, and everything is not fine. They're not gonna be able to get the source out of their back like you were able to get the source out of your back. Spirit said they're gonna have to balance, baby. Spirit said they're gonna have to carry them same fucking swords that they put in your back. Balance, baby. Checks and balances, baby. Checks and balances. Checks and balances. And whatever they stole, the high priestess, listen. Whatever they stole will be stolen from them. Checks and balances, baby. Whatever they took from you will be taken from them. That's what I'm hearing. We got a King of Pentacles out here in the upright. What's he doing out here? Look, judgment, baby. Listen. Eight of Pentacles. This could be somebody that you work with. This could be somebody that wants to invest in something that you may want to, that you are creating. Because remember, I said something about you going down this path, right? Damn. This is going to be messing with me until I see this damn card. Somebody's grandfather could be in your energy. Where's that word I was looking for? Not rebel. The one. All right. Just give me a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm obsessed. Spirit said you're a teacher. You have master DNA. Explorer. That's who I was looking for. It wasn't even no damn R. It's an E. You're an explorer. Yes. Yes. You're not somebody that could be tied down. Spirit said, one day you're going to... My nose is running, y'all. One day you're going to realize why you had to go through things that you had to go through, because there's some things that they want to show you that you need to do. It's not that you need to do it, but you're the one for the job. You're the one that they trust with this assignment. So take this how it resonates. So the attachments had to be removed, or you would not move. You wouldn't do what you came here to do. And this is exactly what you came here to do. To expose, to be a fisher of men. Alrighty then. You came here to be a fisher of men. Who just came? This Judgment, Eight of Pentacles. Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. So there could be a King of Pentacles that likes your work, that watches your work. This is somebody that wants to build with you. Look, Spirit, this is justice, and guess what? And that's the truth. Oh, because you already the Queen of Pentacles. That's who you are. You have a King of Pentacles that watches you, that's calling judgment. This is somebody that's saying you are the one for them. All right? That's judgment. They making a judgment call. This is somebody that watches your work. This is justice for you, and that's the truth. That's that. And that's that. Spirit said, and that's that. I was getting ready to get up off of here, but I'm going to pull a few more. Because I really don't even have to mess with this. Spirit said you will not walk this path alone if you so choose. Hi. Get down. You can't get up here. Move. Get down. Thank you. What's going on here for my collective? What do they need to know, Spirit? That's the truth. That is so good. I like that. I like that for y'all, man. I like that for myself. Child, please. Yeah. They must, Whatever they chose for you, they must endure it themselves. The same swords. The same ones. Love bombing. Look at this. Overly attentive, shower with affection for personal gain. That's how this person came in to you. They came in love bombing as if they wanted to really pour into you like you pour into them. But they were lying. Yep, you got harmony, balance, peace, and happiness. That is coming towards you, collective. Look, and they need help. SOS. Look at that shit. Look at that. They need help. But they got a lustful spirit. What's that say? Swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions, greed, bareback, inconsiderate. Numbing. Wow. And this person is a friend of me, Spirit said. Fake, two-faced, hidden intentions. They self-medicating. They got addictions. They got irrational behavior. Yeah. And they're gonna come towards you like it's some kind of hurry up, it's some kind of emergency. Yeah, there it is. Their failure to plan is supposed to be your fucking emergency, right? Dirty money. Ooh, don't trust this person. Laundering, stealing, and illegally. Somebody could have legal issues. Somebody could be going to jail for fraud, money laundering, stealing money illegally. Hey! Get your ass somewhere. Sit down. Have a seat. Have a seat. Sit down. Look, I'm going to have to find you something to do because you ain't finna tell my shit. You hear me? Don't you say it. Yeah, that bark is loud. Stop looking at me. Just sit there watching me. Oh, here we go with the bullshit. Take her outside. Heart to heart, deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. I feel like you're going to be blunt and honest with this person. I feel like it. Yeah, you're not fulfilling nobody's kinky fantasies. Somebody may want to come towards you in some old clown ass way. You hear me? They may come to you in a really corny ass way somewhere. You're gonna be really disgusted with this person. Like, man, get the F on. Yeah, this person's turned party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol. You see that? Surface pleasures, yeah. Look, this is a pig. Squad, reconciliation, soul, tribe, close friend. This could be any of those people that want to try to come towards you. Spirit said, no, thank you. Yep, because they are still asleep. They are not spiritually woke yet. They are still in the mess, in the milk, in all that muck in the mire. What we got here? We got some destinations. I don't know why I picked this, because I feel like some of you guys have a sit down. Some of you guys could be, exploring, want to know which way to go, where you going. Some of you could be thinking about relocating, right? But anyway, or these can be some places that maybe you being shown, okay? In your getting downloads of places, of lands you've never been, I'm hearing. All right? So I want to get a couple of these. What's going on here, Spirit? What's the message for the clip? Okay, first one out, we have a bank. Yeah, somebody could be going to jail for bank fraud. Yeah. Yep, for bank fraud, for stealing, yeah. What's going on? Well, that came right on out. Yeah, they want to come towards you with that shit, yeah. But see, it was the lifestyle that had them do it. The lifestyle had them think that they could. When you in that low vibration, you do not think about what could happen if it don't go the way you fucking plan. What if you get, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, that irrational fucking behavior. There it is, that irrational behavior. Self-medicating and addictions, yes. Damn, somebody could have robbed the bank. We have countryside. All right, some of you guys could live at the countryside, rural beauty, peaceful retreat, simple living. Wine country, a vineyard. Some of you guys could have vineyards. Tuscany, I'm hearing. Italy. What's the other one with the V? I don't know why. I heard Venezuela. I don't know if they got a countryside. That's what I heard, though. Yeah, the simple life. That's what you are. That's what you guys want, the simple life. A little piece of land, a home, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere you can walk and you can grow things, and you know what I mean? Yeah, without all the hustle and the bustle and the damn tall-ass buildings and the concrete. I don't know how y'all live in them tall-ass buildings. I don't know how y'all do that. Do y'all not know a good earthquake would knock all that shit down? Get the fuck out of here. Everybody want to live way up in the sky. Child. That just don't make no sense to me. But I guess it does to some people. We have heartbreak palace, lost love, and grief, memories of heartbreak. Yeah, somebody's in a heartbroken place. Whoever this is that wants to come back towards you. Yeah, they got memories, a lot of memories of how they broke your heart and how that broke their heart. All right, what's the message, Spirit? Let me get off of this. I'm going to take the thought out. I'm realizing I take her out more often, like every couple of hours, as long as I'm in the house, you feeling me? Because she's very active. But I don't mind. But still, it's way different than a cat. We got cinema, silver screen, theater, movie night, film festival. So some of you guys could be going to a film festival. Some of you guys could be in the film. You could be on the silver screen, theater, movie night, film festival. Somebody could watch movies of you, videos. Maybe if y'all got like home videos or something, somebody could watch that over and over and over again. They, whatever. Today's kind of social media. They watch you over and over. Something about a cemetery, resting place, memories, memorial stone. So maybe some of you guys could have lost a loved one. This is y'all. That's the explorer in the forest. Dense canopy, nature sanctuary, forest floor. Some of you guys could like to go hiking through the forest, in the woods. All right. Yeah, somebody could definitely be watching somebody's videos. This could be somebody that maybe passed on. You keep playing it over and over. I'm hearing voicemails. All right. Take it how it resonates. Anyway, y'all gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. All right. I'll see y'all. Deuces. Stay up now.